Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Jesus Loving Bracelets. So obviously it has been a while and I apologize. But today I wanted to do two things. I wanted to share with you guys first. I wanted to create another channel separate from this one because as much as I love making bracelets, I also have a very strong passion for reading. And I know in my last video and like one video before, I talked a lot about reading and stuff and these books that I liked and book reviews and stuff. And I just realized it's not fair to the people who subscribed originally for bead content to then be getting book content all the time. So I decided, you know what, I'm gonna make a separate channel. So if you guys are interested in reading, book reviews, anything like that, please go ahead and follow my other channel. I'm gonna link it in the description box below because currently I have not come up with a title for it yet, but I should have one by the time this video is uploaded. But I'm gonna have a video out probably later tonight, so please check the description box below. Please go to my other channel and subscribe. I would really love for a lot of you guys to be on that channel as well, but this channel will also still be active, you know, every couple weeks whenever I have the time to upload. And I apologize again, I know I have not been very consistent. I know it's summer and I'm a teacher, but I still have been actually quite busy. So yeah, just a lot has been going on, but I'm sorry. But I just wanted to let you guys know that. And today I'm gonna show you guys, again, some of the beads that I got from Hobby Lobby in my last haul. Not all of them, these are just gonna be the ones that I used today. But first, I got the Stretch Magic, so I'm gonna be using this string. Of course, my trusty ruler, scissors to cut the string. And then I'm just going to be using these color gallery beads that I got from Hobby Lobby that I showed you guys last time. I'm not sure if I'm going to have these say anything on them, but I'm pretty sure I want them to say love God or love Jesus or have faith. Sayings that I've said on my old bracelets before, but I just wanted to, you know, use different beads for the same sayings. So you guys are going to come along today and watch me make these. And thank you guys so much for being here. And I love you guys so much. If you have not, please make sure to like and subscribe. And let me know in the comments below what you want to see next. I love you. God bless you. And let's get started. Alright, so we are going to have some weird angles today. I'm not gonna lie, I'm lazy. I don't want to set my tripod up. So we're just going to do this on my bed. So I apologize. I hope that's okay with you guys. But I decided I'm going to use these silver beads for the have faith or love God, love Jesus sayings on my bracelets. But yeah, so I'm going to use this book. This is a book that I got for my first communion. It's called The Oak Inside the Acorn by Max Lucado. It was my favorite children's book growing up. It's the best book ever, and the illustrations in it are just so beautiful. I can't even explain how great it is. But I'm gonna be using this as my flat surface. But yeah, so here we go. So like I said, awkward angles, bear with me. So gonna be opening up my Stretch Magic string, and I've really missed this stuff because I've gotten some really cheap, not that good quality string lately, and it's really nice to be using string that I know is not gonna snap. So very happy about that. Got it. Okay, so as always, gonna measure out 12 inches with my trusty ruler. All right, so let's measure out 12 inches. Okay. Cut that. Okay. So, and I will change the angle once I start making it. So you might not be able to see my face during a lot of it, but you'll be able to see what I'm doing. So let's see. First, we got to pick which of these bead patterns we want to use. So we have either these dark ones like this, these lighter, more pink ones like this, or we have these smaller ones like this. Honestly, I really like the small ones. So I might try this. Okay, so I have 2 of them. Actually, I guess this small one is slightly different, the color scheme, if you can tell. So I might do like a combination of all of these, okay? And then I think I'm gonna say love God or something on it, okay? So let's get started. Okay, so I'm gonna start with just cutting these out. Trying not to cut my finger. Okay. Okay. So I'm just gonna let these fall. Okay. And then gonna do the same thing with this one. And like I said, I don't know what pattern we're gonna do. We're just gonna kind of go with the flow, you know? Kind of do our own thing. So let these fall. Okay. Alrighty. So let's see. So I got my string. Okay, I'm gonna move these up on the bed so they're less likely to fall. Okay. Oh my goodness. This is a great idea. You know, I'm gonna use these to block. No, but then you can't see the screen. All right. We're doing great. We're doing great, guys. You know what? Is the book gonna make it so you guys can't see? You know what? We're not gonna use the book. We're not gonna use the book because I feel like then it's too high up with the angle and then you guys can't see as well. So we're just gonna use the bed. I promise it's clean. I just washed it. All right, so we're gonna do just a random pattern, okay? So we're gonna start with this clear one. We're gonna start with this. There's gonna be no pattern to this whatsoever. All right, let's do this. Looks like an orange slash tannish on one side color and then brown on the other side. So this will be our next bead. Oh, and the first one just fell off. So let me fix that. Okay. So far, this is what we have, if it will focus. Okay. Okay. And then I'm just gonna play some music in the background. Just put beads on and I will show you guys at the end what it looks like. And yeah, and I might be talking a little bit in between the music, but yeah. So I'm just gonna randomly put some beads on. I will let you know when I get to the love God part. Yeah, here we go.
Get away. Get away. Get away. Get away. Get away.
far. Just kind of a very random pattern. I always love on Etsy when they have those like messy bracelets where it has like no organizational pattern whatsoever and it's just a bunch of random beads. I think those look so cool and so pretty. I just love them. It's kind of like I love writing and I love like poetry and stuff. It's like I love prose and stuff. I hate when there has to be a certain pattern a lot of the time because I feel like it just kind of stifles the creativity. You know what I'm saying? I like it when you can just go in any direction and just create whatever you want. I don't know if that made any sense. I'm a little crazy, but that's what we have so far. Okay, and then like I said, I'm going to be using these beads and I'm going to find the letters to spell out love God. All right, so let me just look for a little bit. Okay, got an E, L, V, sorry if you can hear my dog. Got a G for God. I feel like I used up a lot of O's before, so that might be hard. Found a D, so I just need 2 O's. I know I have another one of these silver letters palettes, so let me find that so I can find another O. All right, I found my other palette, so let's find one more O. Oh, here's one right here. So perfect, I have all the letters to spell out love God. So let me put that on. So, L, O, V, E. All right, so we have the love part spelled out. And then I think I'm going to put a couple of these beads randomly in between the love and the God. So I'm going to start with this. And then I'm going to put on the God. And then the rest of the bracelet, I'm just going to do randomly with the same beads as before. So I'm going to cue up the music again and finish this bracelet for you guys.
All I've ever wanted was an ice cold me. All I've ever needed was an ice cold me.
All right, so I'm trying it on. I think I'm going to have to get rid of a couple of beads from this side because it looks a little big, at least for my wrist. So So let's just take a couple off and see if I think that will work. And then I will show you guys. Okay, maybe I will add like 1 or 2 more on, actually, because I think I just took too many off. Okay, that should be good. So it looks like this. Oh, the love God is backwards for you guys. Hang on. So there's the love God. All right, so let me tie this and show you what it looks like on my wrist. And then cut it. I'm gonna cut 1 string at a time so it's close to the base. All right, and there we have it, a Love God bracelet. I really like this one. I really love, like I said, the messy design. I love how it's not really a pattern, but the color scheme goes really well together. But yeah, so it says Love God, and then let me try it on for you guys. All right. So let me flatten out the letters. All right, so this is what it looks like. So we have the silver love, and then I'll turn my wrist around, God, and then it just has the rest of the beads there. So really pretty. It's probably gonna come in one size. So yeah, it's probably gonna come in one size like this. This should be on my Etsy page by the time this video is uploaded, so make sure you guys check that out. And please make sure to go to my other channel and subscribe to that as well. I love you guys, and I will see you next time. Bye.